Hey, everyone, it's Isaiah. Welcome. Just give me a minute to get rid of this thing that says that the live is starting soon, since it has started. Welcome. It's Isaiah, and today I'm going to talk to you about, guess what? OTALOCO! Hey, for a change, but I'm not coming alone. I am coming with the amazing Cindi, who is one of our speakers in OTALOCO. Hey, Cindi. Before I go into asking you the daunting two questions that I've had for all of my speakers, but they're all different, I will remind everyone who has been living under a rock that Otoloco is coming this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That it is an Oracle and Tarot Lovers Congress with 23 speakers, with amazing possibilities for freebies, free decks, yes, free digital decks. Yes, decks are coming to you. We have recorded conversations, we have live conversations, we have live readings. For instance, by the amazing Katie Kay, the Modern Oracle, or by Fiona Gazzard, the Professional Witch. I love that. Isn't that an amazing title?
I
I'm
love it.
jealous. I'm jealous now. I can't have it, but you know. We have giveaways. We have live panels where you can come and ask questions to our speakers. And we're talking all things cards with all of the people who love the cards. You don't have to be a specialist. You don't have to be a deck creator. You just have to be curious about the cards. And we are talking about the cards in a way that hopefully no one else talks about the cards, which is in relation to ourselves. How do we play with those amazing things that are oracle cards or tarot cards? If you want to join us for free, you will find the link somewhere around this video. You have 7 days of free replays, which means you do not have to stay awake for the whole of Otoloco. Watch all the speakers. You can take your time. And if you want to upgrade to get a year's worth of replays, you will get an amazing bunch of bonuses on top of that. Voila, that's the promotion done for you. Now, Cindi, I would like people to meet you a little more. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions. But before we go in there, please remind me, we are doing a live conversation, aren't we? Um,
We
so
are.
we
We're
are.
doing
So
a
we're
live
talking.
conversation Friday morning, December
I
1st, 8
I love
a.m.
that.
Central Time.
Good. I don't know. I don't. There is no way I can know the times. The time zones have been how to put that? Kind of challenging for me because we have speakers from -8 GMT to +8 GMT. So it's kind of I'm always confusing this and that. So I'm so happy that you guys are keeping um, kind of track of your own times. And we will be talking about sublime self care, about practical magic um, for midlife women and menopause. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
really excited.
me too.
Yeah, this is one of, well, we'll talk about that Friday. If you want to know, you have to come. You have to come and register. That's it. For now, I have two questions. One of them is a serious question, and the other one is a less serious question. So, the serious question would be if there was a parallel in a universe, and you can see that it's not that serious, how do you think that? Do you think that tarot and oracle decks would exist in that universe, or will there be a completely different way to do divination? Can you invent on the spot something that would replace the cards? I know I'm
Oh,
asking, I'm not, just to make, for anyone listening, we did not prep. She doesn't know what questions I'm going to ask. That's why it's kind of, you can see her thinking like, oh.
yes. I can feel my wheels turning. So, my first response to that is if there was a parallel universe, why would we want it to be exactly the same? you know, I'm a creative at heart. So, yeah, what would that look like? How could that be different? I love that idea of imagining what we would use for divination. I don't know. Like, but the possibilities could be endless.
I agree. I agree. That's why I'm asking the weird question,
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
It could
You know,
be crystals.
I'd want to meditate on it.
Now you go. I'm sending you on a tangent. Now you're going to be thinking about parallel universes. I love
Right.
that. There are even in this universe there is already so many other ways than cards. I don't know if you know about book divination. I love that. Uh,
I don't, but I had an uncle who was a water diviner. He knew how to use the rods to find
oh,
water. I
amazing!
find that fascinating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I know one person who knows how to do that, and I've seen them work, and it's really, really fascinating indeed.
exactly.
Um, yeah, so many ways to do divination. We do cards, although some of our speakers we do other things than cards. Some people read energy, or the auras, or whatever. But we will stick to cards, right, for this congress at least.
Yes.
Now, in a different or similarly imagination wise, imagine that you'd found a deck, a card deck. It can be a tarot deck or an oracle deck that was left for us in a time capsule from the future. So somebody decided that they're sent back in time information about the future in the form of a card deck. How would the cards look? What would they convey? How could they be different?
Oh my goodness. Wow. I think both these questions have been hard as I
I know it just it so happens. Um,
how could they be different? Oh, like for me, I don't know how they could be any more vibrant because the cards that I've collected are already so beautiful, right? The colors, the imagery. I would hope that it would reflect that we've evolved as humans, that we have learned how to take better care of each other and our planet. That would be my main focus, is that these cards would say, okay, yeah, you finally got your crap together and you're treating each other nicely and love is, elevated
I
and
love that. I
peace
love that.
is elevated. That's what I would hope for.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Although you had an easy answer with deckable, right? You could have gone with that's a digital telephone in the time capsule with all the decks in your life. But I love the idea that it's mostly about what's on the cards or in the cards, what's the message or the energy that they convey, whether from the future or from the past. And because the cards have been around for so long. I mean, the tarot has now, we're discussing millennia. It's the first tarot decks have been found in Egypt. um, so it's like we can imagine a future for them as well, and they expand over time. But
Right.
of course they're going to evolve, and well, hopefully humanity evolves in the direction that you just mentioned.
Yeah, and maybe we'll be beyond cell phones and it'll all be telepathic at that time.
Absolutely. Who
Who
knows?
knows?
Who knows? I just hope some of this amazingness happens while we're still around, basically.
Right.
But we'll see. Otherwise, our souls will be, as we know. Thank you very much for this little door open into your imagination
Oh,
with
yeah.
hello.
Thank you.
And if you want more of a conversation with Cindi, if you want to hear her talk about how she uses the cards in her work around self care in the perimenopause, how she embodies the midlife midwife that she is, well, come and join us at OTALOCO on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, online for free. And we hope really that there'll be as many as you as possible to come and have fun with us and play, because
Yes.
that's what we do. We play with the cards, right?
Yes.
Thank you
Playtime.
very much. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Cindy, for having me. Thank you, anyone else, for having the both of us. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye for now.